Alright, it is time to start the nonsense for tonight. And it has been a week. A heck of a week since we last did this. So the plan was for me to grind off stream, get everybody up to level 100, reincarnate back to 1, and then grind back up to 100, and then steamroll the rest of the game. I accomplished half of that. I have also reincarnated Ran into a Myco, and Ansem into a Catoblepus. And now we just have to work on the whole getting everyone back to 100 part. Also,
need a prayer?
While doing that, I finally got the last thing from the Demon Lord level of the gacha. So now we're up to the Overlord. And yeah, it's 10,000 points per pull.
Blessings be upon you.
Also, I feel like I should point out
AB!
I've got literally everything except mana turned down to 50%. Money is down to 20%. All that is going up into 330% experience to make this as fast as possible, and I still only accomplished half of my stated goal. Also, hello.
GH!
So, with all that said, it is time to actually start working on the climb back to 100.
Hi! This is the Item World!
So, what I want to do during this grind is also level up the gear that we're using so I don't have to worry about refitting anyone's gear.
Bye!
That said, I forgot to actually, go through everybody's stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay. And, actually check to make sure they're using the best shit. We're on swords. Gotta upgrade for CJ. Small upgrade for Daito. Small upgrade for Nyx there. Okay. Armor and shit I will do on my own time. Pop off pulled hamstrings before we
Lost
get
lambs.
into something.
This is the hospital. May God watch over you. Lost lambs.
Wait.
This is the hospital.
I do not have enough for a single pull yet. Okay.
May God watch over you.
Yes! I saw that. I have
Hi! This
no
is the
idea
Item
what to
World.
expect. So. Let's see. let's start here. I feel like 85 is a good place to start with, you know, nothing but level 1 characters. Also, I want to point out,
Preparations.
the only reason I feel comfortable doing this is just I've got a bunch of Gincy exits, so I can just have everyone gang up on 1 or 2 guys and then peace out if need be. You know, a port for Kirby Robobot would be really nice because that was the one 3DS game that I didn't get to play for Kirby.
Let's make some money.
Oh, also, I have fucked with the settings a little bit so that everything goes a bit faster. So, you know, that's a thing. Right, we don't have maximum SP to actually use our abilities.
I'm not dying yet.
So, you want a duel? Okay, here I go. Behold, my coat of armchairs.
Not yet.
Almost.
A test of strength.
Not yet.
Okay.
Just as foreseen.
Yeah, right, okay. Ooh.
I see through all your moves.
So next week, right? That... Because I don't want Suisun to fall behind immediately.
Ouch! I'll do it. Away!
I'll do my best.
Get to close enough.
You must be today's sacrifices.
Okay, you actually have SP to burn.
Together with my brother.
Honestly, though, like, I feel like the Direct tomorrow can kind of qualify as a Switch 2 Direct, despite the Switch 2 won't be, or not being a thing that they're talking about, just because it is backwards compatible. Like, anything they talk about there is going to be usable on the Switch 2.
How could I?
Also, do let me know how audio levels are doing, since now I can actually tweak things individually. Okay.
Come quietly. Your fate is peeled.
Oh, what?
Do as your Shogun says!
You just hang out here and be bait for a second, Ieyasu. Okay.
Your Shogun has returned!
Behold, my coat of armchairs. I love that smell.
I see through all your moves.
Hang on. John Matrix. Okay, that's going in the photo album. I've been keeping a screenshot album of all the dumb names I've found.
Owie.
Things are heating up.
Be back for the moment.
Ah! I'll do my best. Let's dance.
Somebody is going to get this kill.
I go.
I don't know or care who.
Here I go.
Okay.
Take that.
Triad's the lucky winner. Okay.
This battle's just begun.
Okay, everybody back in the hole.
Ah! Duh. Hoop.
I wonder if I actually get experience for this.
Dude.
No, I do not. Okay. But at the same time, I was not letting that guy get too close
This is what a real
with those
man
stats.
looks like. I'll
Okay.
do my best.
I'm taking everything.
Huh.
Geography here is
I go.
kinda bad.
No.
Hey, Triad.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Triad. You're looking pretty good for a level 46. Since, you know, we're working on the grind back to 100 after literally everyone reincarnated after hitting level 100.
Commencing mission.
Blade drawn.
Okay.
Where's my next target?
Hi, how you doing? Yeah. Also, I see OBS has lost track of Discord for some reason. 1 second. Why is this such a problem, Discord? Here we go. Hey, say something now. Well, something's coming through at least, even if I can't hear your voice. All right. Right, I keep forgetting I don't have
I'm
this.
getting the sense. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You know, I'm getting the sense that my fucking headset is dying on some level.
Yeah, sounds like it, unfortunately.
Hate it here. At least I have my fucking camera mic as a backup, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is how it ends.
Where's my next target?
Okay. Still no SP to work with. Actually, hold off until after everyone else has taken their swing, on the off chance that they can kill him.
Aim it.
Okay.
And Nisa takes the kill. Fun.
Oh.
Like, why the hell are we walking outside the floor?
To get to the duplication shop.
Well, shall we?
Ah!
Yeah, duplication shop is real nice because it just duplicates whatever item you're in. So, like, including the innocents. But that's just a free level 68 gladiator. Well, I say free, but it's 451,000. And I don't have the money for it. But I can sell some shit. A bunch of axes I can just sell.
Money.
Yeah, the one bad thing about the cheat shop setup I've got is that I'm just not making money. That's fine. Way more common in DSM, yeah. Bunch of orbs I can get rid of. I need to go through my guys and make sure I've got the best orbs on them. Why do I have so many plastic noses?
I mean, you probably picked all that up from bonuses.
Probably, yeah. Oh, by the way, I gave you a testament.
Thanks.
Okay.
For once I feel valuable.
Yeah, I figured with how far behind you fell level-wise as a Prinny, I'd do something to kind of try and keep that from happening as Maiko. Also, hi, Triad.
I'm in here now.
Role-play man.
Okay.
I see through all your moves.
The level 1 grind is always the hardest because if something lives, you explode.
Yeah, you die in retaliation, yeah. It's often easier to just pick one character to do this with at a time.
Yeah.
But honestly, where's the fun in that?
Right. I mean, that said, I could always just do this.
Sorry.
Either that or you just make one really, really cracked weapon, and then you just pass that around
Yeah.
between people to light level them quickly.
Okay, now that they're actually in range. Wait,
I
no,
don't think Crime would appreciate what just happened to her.
Look, nobody has to tell her. fine. Don't even worry about it.
Just punch those guys. It's fine.
No witnesses.
Failed.
Oh, that got me up to 42. Jesus.
And you
do my
missed
best.
one of them too.
Yes. Means I
You-
can have.
I've got this.
Do you have one of those
Commencing
the
mission.
the Miko? Yeah, the Mikos.
I mean, I've also got suicide.
Just as foreseen.
Well, I meant like if you have a Miko, like,
Aiming.
does she have the thing that gives you another turn?
Ran is still just level 1,
I don't dance too good.
Oh, well, shoot.
so
So no, not yet.
not yet.
Got it.
Yes.
Not yet. But
Yep.
soon.
Yes. Yet being the operative word.
Eventually.
Encouragement is such a busted ability.
Yes, it
Like,
is.
it's so good.
Just my
Why do you
turn
think
to
I traded up to Michael after being a Kenny for so long, dude?
I don't know. I thought maybe I didn't. You know, I missed the last couple of streams because you reincarnated.
Well done.
Well, I mean, reincarnated between streams. So yeah.
I'll do my best.
Let's see. Who can reach?
I mean, all else fails, just put me in there.
There we go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got Guild Duke Genome. Okay. And Mana Duke. Okay.
Who wants to spar?
Those guys are funny.
Yup. And I
died.
I've got this.
need somebody with a ranged attack.
Time to operate.
Nope. Okay.
You're dead.
Maybe?
Close combat's not my thing.
Oh, okay.
Stay calm.
There. She dies one way or another.
Yes!
Aim right.
I am so sorry.
Okay.
Come at me.
Ooh. That might be helpful.
It will stop enemies from like moving, but
Yeah.
It also makes us stop, so watch it, please.
it's fine.
I mean, I that gets not to be trusted some
Time to operate.
easy experience casting Espor. So, you know.
Fair enough.
Handsome,
Fight
come here.
fair.
And to answer your question, no, I am not taking suggestions. I have played these games since they were out. I know what I'm doing. Oh, don't worry, Cry. You have been involved in some sploding. Don't worry.
You can call it that, yes.
Be cool, guys. Cool.
You're talking to the lamest
Close
man alive.
combat's
You
not
think
my
I'd ever
thing.
be cool at anything?
I mean, look. I can hope. Also, hi, Dirk. Well, see, then, Dirk,
Here I go.
you get to laugh at my mistakes. So, either way, it's a fun time.
Here it comes. I couldn't do it alone.
Well, okay.
Take that.
No.
Forgive me.
So this is it. It smells good.
Well, that didn't last long.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Rear
Thank you
support!
very much.
There we go.
Oh.
Back in the hole for you. Everyone.
Retreat.
I'll do my best.
You're dead.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not expecting to sound so violent, but then after spending so long as a Prinny, I probably had some unresolved violence issues.
yeah, more than likely. Okay. Everybody that's alive has gotten some experience.
Okay, here I go.
Yeah.
No! Yeah! No! I need
Okay.
more training.
What a pain.
Ooh,
Boom.
I cry.
I cry.
All the explosions. Raining down star and wind on everyone.
Yeah, that's what's happened.
Or whatever spells there are.
This is my battlefield.
Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. It's fine. Don't worry.
You gotta make her worry about it, dude.
Okay. Yeah,
Rear support!
You don't need to worry about anything. It's fine. Don't worry. Stop worrying.
Man, now you got me worrying.
Stop it. Get help.
More hunting.
Also, I love how the Boogie's the jet up there. It's great.
Triad's Fugi is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made mine in paint in like an hour.
Hey, man.
Well, I didn't even take an hour. I took like 10 minutes.
No!
I have Lewis to thank for this. He's like, get me a picture of like Interplane, and we just shit posted putting a, you know, the kind of mouth you'd expect to see on a fighter.
Going home.
And just, yeah, no, there it is.
Perfect.
There it is.
Okay, I think it is time to pull a Gensi out and heal up.
As do.
And pull some, or do some gacha pulls. Everyone loves gacha.
We do love gacha in this house.
Need a prayer?
But only in Disgaea, because,
Yes.
like, that's just what demons should do.
Now for a 10 pull, and I got no equipment. Plenty of experience, though. Like, Jesus.
May God watch over you.
I'm setting up an app for my grocery store right now, and then I've got to
Oh, hey,
zip away.
welcome.
But I genuinely do want to see what the big numbers are, because you've been saying like, oh, there've been big numbers.
So,
What are the big numbers?
so right now, the numbers aren't as big.
Oh, did you like?
See,
What was it there?
we got everyone, literally everyone, to level 100, then reincarnated back to level 1. That said,
Okay.
You are already level 73, and that is terrifying to me.
Oh,
After, like, 2 fights.
how?
I mean, you
Killed
okay,
enemies that were, like, what, level 90 or something like that?
the first floor of the item world was at, like, level 80. And you just rolled up to a guy at level 1, pointed your stick, and turned him inside out.
As you do.
And that got you 40 levels in one hit. No, fuck it. All the experience into Cry. Get Cry up to level 100 ASAP.
That'll do.
Oh no.
Going
Get
so
the fuck away
soon.
from Cry now, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean... Yeah. Also, wait, no. There should be some experience left because, like, that's
Oh,
only,
hey,
you know,
welcome.
finishing off actual levels. So, yeah, I've still got
Bye now.
How
Oh,
much?
hey, welcome.
83,000 experience to give out. Yeah, so Ran, I'm gonna get you up to 29 so you can actually start learning some spells.
Well, not just spells, but that fucking. Oh, there we go. That didn't take long.
Bye now.
Okay. That is. You arrange your stuff. Okay. So you're gonna be doing heals and buffs. Okay. So I need to give you an orb.
Behold, the dance of my Trini people.
Actually, that Duralumin shield should be pretty good, actually. As far as res goes, like, jeez. That, like...
It's probably not as good as, yeah.
Yeah,
like a holy
yeah, just that. Upgrade Lunars to Royal. Okay. May had an orb, yeah.
I went back to, like, this inspired me to boot up my Disgaea 7 file, like, just to look at what I was doing again, and I remembered, oh god, I am just so deep into the goddamn end game of this thing.
Yeah.
Lost Lambs. This is the hospital. May God watch over you.
I was going through, working on, like,
Welcome to
power
the
gaming
juice
every
bar.
character I named after a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah,
Amazing.
big number.
Number go burr.
Number go burr.
Thank you very
like,
much.
20 million.
Going so
God
soon.
damn.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hi.
Fine, don't worry
This is
about
the
it.
Item World.
Am I doing the big numbers over there too, Triad?
You were further down the list. I have only, like, gotten I don't want to say a few, but, like, the process of getting to that many stats is really fucking exhausting.
Oh, it sounds like it.
And, let's see. Lewis, Barterson, Az, Funds, Ron, and Jen are the ones I haven't done yet.
Hi. This
Like to get
is
to
the
20
Item
million.
World.
So I think the process for that was you had to master every class, and then like go from level 1 to level 9,999 as part of the Elite Four.
Christ, okay.
Which leveling to 9,999 is the easy part. Like,
Yeah.
I was working on an app and I completely missed the context of all this.
It just number go burr.
number go.
I'm just like level 9,999 Elite 4, and then just like the Cynthia music started playing in my head.
That's the vibe when you start facing units like this and this guy. Yeah.
Can we see explosions?
Hey, fine.
More
I need to
fun
get
for
you,
my
or finish
spells.
getting you up to,
Explosions.
you know what, here. Actually,
Let's.
here. Real quick, settings. Convert settings to default.
And for kabloosh.
I need to actually, like, enhance your range on your new spells as well, so.
See my magic for yourself.
Mastering classes. That's the like. That's tedious. Great ideas. It was like that in this guy at 5 as well, but at least in this game you don't have the fucking character world to go through.
Oh god. Character world was so fucking tedious.
Who is that person?
I have no idea.
They're dead now, though.
Wait. So not only is it an explosion of wind, I conjure forth an entirely new being
Yes.
in order to kick said wind at someone.
Yeah, the Omega and higher spells are actually like summons.
Ready
That's
yourself.
very.
Sometimes they're like references to other
Will not
NIS
lose.
games. Like I think it was.
How can this be?
Oh, Nick Cry's dead.
I mean, yeah. I think it was like 4 that
Oh
had
yeah, that's a lot of damage.
had Makai Kingdom summons.
I don't remember.
I remember one of the Disgaea games had like Makai Kingdom characters that you summoned at like Omega and Terra levels.
No one of them had an ice spell where it was like based on the art for Rosalind's mom from Disgaea 2.
I saw Explosion. I'm going to head to the store now.
Okie dokie. Have fun,
But
don't
I'm
fall in.
back in like 30 or 20 or 30 minutes. I'm just picking up like some chicken and some like sodas and maybe some like milk or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Does anyone want anything?
I'll take some boneless pizza.
I've got this.
They definitely have that. Anyone else want anything? Chat, you want anything?
Boneless pizza.
Yeah.
Have you not seen me?
Please forgive me.
No, evidently.
Oh god, we gotta show you that.
Okay, where should I post it? Where should I post it?
Just put it in the shitpost channel in Lewis's server.
The server we're talking to, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get the Source Filmmaker one because I like it.
Let's party.
Okay.
Alright. But also, what the fuck, Sil?
It's fine. It's fine. Still can have another shot at it.
Here it is.
Or rather,
Okay, go listen to it right now.
Alright.
alright. Holy shit, Rose is already level 94? Christ.
Alright.
Wow.
You must allow for the bonus experience. It's only that one.
The bonus experience, that's a new one for me. Don't worry about it, Triad. Don't worry about it.
This is my battlefield.
Close combat's not my thing.
Said your prayers yet?
That went places?
It's perfect. It's literal perfection.
Leave it to me.
Oh god. Okay.
There's a giant series of memes relating to this. It's great. Want your pizza boneless?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I never thought.
And a 2 year ago.
Wow.
Here I go.
2-liter machine's broken. We got the 1-liter though.
Let's make some money.
There we go.
Come quietly. Your fate is peeled.
I need you to die, Joss. I can't. Okay, well.
Nice.
Stop smacking Joss Whedon.
Don't worry about it.
Don't you dare. I go now.
Well, Rosa's probably the best target he could have
Flashing
picked.
forward.
Since Rosa's already 94, he can probably survive.
Bloodbath.
Maybe.
The weak don't survive
This
me
is what a
out.
real man looks
Well-
like.
Fine. Fine. Now we can just combo the shit out of him. Everyone gets a smack.
Alright, I'm heading out. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
And Fuji takes it.
Yep.
I'll cut you down!
My favorite feature in Disgaea 7 is absolutely the ability to edit your unit info.
Yes.
I'm
Fuji.
gonna do my worst!
Murder him, please.
Damage!
Okay, now.
I've got this! Who wants to spar?
My warriors need better movement ranges, I swear.
Moving out.
Man, after Silent Hills got canceled, Guillermo del Toro took it hard.
Also, I have a solution to the whole movement problem.
Yes. I need to remember that you can give people second actions.
Well, not just that. My solution is just strap a Vernier Fustle onto him when you get from the evil gotcha.
I mean, true. There we go.
Dead.
76 levels in one hit. God damn. That's always the good shit right there.
When you really crack the game over your knee, like, you know what I said leveling at 9,999 is the easy part?
Yup.
I'm not joking.
Yup.
I'm at a point in the game where I can do it in one battle.
That
Like,
is
it's
not at all
stupid.
surprising.
Yeah, it's just kind of stupid.
Like, I think it was Disgaea 5. Because I remember getting the fucking Sage class, I think it was, that had
yeah.
the full map wide attack.
Yeah.
And then I would crank the enemy difficulty up to max, crank experience up to max, and then go to the Asagi level and just farm the shit out of that. Like, all 50 of those enemies, like...
I think there's 100 even.
I couldn't remember if it was 50 or 100, but some stupid number, and just...
Let's party.
That made leveling the Sages so fucking easy.
The problem is that when you're doing Disgaea 5's endgame, is you're spending a frankly absurd amount of time on that stage.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, it's so awful. And yet, Disgaea 5's endgame was better than pretty much every Disgaea game before it, you know, minus maybe 2. I think 2 had the least. 2 had a painful, like, thing of getting felonies for characters. That was absolutely the worst part of, like, 2.
Yeah.
But that's still less bad than having to worry about, like, character world and shit.
Don't
Yeah.
regret this.
Also, hope you feel better, Final. Actually, wait. Skill D. I want to hit him with a skill.
I'll kick you around.
I should probably turn the speed back up so that...
I died.
That was not the button I meant to press. And I'm going to pay for it.
I'll show you!
I got burnt.
Squeeze it all out.
Oh!
That's not great.
It's really not. Okay. Anyway, this time I'm hitting the correct button.
Here I go.
Oh, fuck it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Who's winning this prize? I don't know.
Not you, that's for sure.
Fuck.
You had a 4% chance to hit. I don't know what your plan was.
The plan was to not look at the hit percentage.
That's not
Here
a
I
very
go.
good plan, Cody.
Fucking don't tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
I've got bad news for you, Cody. You're not Han Solo.
Then explain how that guy hit.
How'd it go?
And don't look at Suicune. Just don't look at me, not Suicune.
I'm gonna look at Suicune.
Stop.
On-site analysis.
It's not polite. Stop looking at him.
My time has come.
Anyway. I'm running low on characters again. You know what? Fuck it.
Let's dance.
Fuck it. Oh, I can't jumpify yet. Never mind.
Something, reckon it's time to take you down.
This battle's just begun. Let's dance.
Reckon it's time to take you down.
You back in the hole.
I'll do my
Pull
best.
you out again.
Hey!
Huh. That doesn't seem like as good an idea anymore. Oh, I forgot I still had... I thought he was dead! That's why I couldn't jumpify! I was like, wait, why am I not allowed to jump? Don't look at me.
You can just punch that guy.
Yeah,
Hey!
I'm gonna.
Ta!
Grandson. That's a hell of a name.
One of the names of all time, to be sure.
Take that! Forget that.
Okay, now he's dead.
You're going to hell.
Okay. Your turn to be a big deal, Triad.
Ain't no one escaping the long arm of the law.
Just for that, I'm having you punch across the map.
My pedals are
I was
falling.
trying to make a pun about a rifle, but you know, they don't make a gun big enough.
Amy.
This is how it
Well,
is. You're going to hell.
It's fine, I'll punch him.
You committed how many
I'm gonna hit
crimes?
him, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Also, I think they still got a level up from dying, so...
I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
Your roster's looking a little thin there, Slick.
So, on the bright side,
Yeah,
we can deploy everybody.
we could, yes.
On
Make sure you
the
got somebody who can
downside,
save that. You may have to keep Ieyasu back to Papa Gensi if you need to.
Why would I need to? It's fine. I mean, come on, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Triad, stop worrying. I can sense you worrying. Stop it.
I'm not worried about it. I'm making fun of you. It's fun.
Stop it. Get some help.
Man, there ain't no helping me, brother. That's been a fucking problem since time immemorial.
Fine.
Behold,
Fine.
my coat of armchairs.
I farmed up some Gensis just for this eventuality.
A test of strength.
Everybody fucking pile on this one dude.
Just as foreseen.
You've committed how many crimes?
Not gonna know what hit him.
So that's the target.
Is this the patient?
Except Ran, I'm gonna hold you back just so I can give people more turns. Well, that was a lot of setup for nothing. I thought at least 3 people might get a turn, but no. P4 just had to make things a bit harder for me. Anyway, giant mother. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm curious.
On-site analysis complete.
I put Suisun there.
I believe it does work, yes.
Hell yeah!
Suisun is unironically like the most useful party member in the game.
Yes, like, Jesus Christ. I have gotten so much use out of him, and I've barely had him attack anything.
Yeah, like, he is a stat stick, and his ability to do supportive shit is unbelievable.
You know,
Though the other character I got the most mileage out of, other than Suisun, was actually Perlica.
I can see that.
Okay, support, got it.
The fact that I can do that with a jumpified unit, though, is kind of disgusting. I love
You know
it.
what's even more disgusting?
What?
You can still buff your giant, mommy there. Like, you can still use shit like Braveheart, or the thing that allows him to attack twice, or yeah. Like,
God damn.
You can make them do some stupid shit while they're, giant.
Your rave will go unmarked.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Dead?
She actually survived that. What the fuck?
Well, she won't survive this one.
Got it. It's go time.
Okay, actually, C4. Okay. Right. Nope. Status, there we go. I do wish you could set, like, skill groupings, so that when you learned a new skill, it went next to the other skills of that type.
Yeah.
But... okay. Perlica can't jump up there? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, just because she's a cat doesn't mean she can jump.
He's more of a fox than anything, but...
Let's dance.
I'm pretty sure she's a cat.
Look, for my own sanity, I'm considering her a fox girl, because otherwise that would make Demodor Opener a cat boy. And I just don't want that image in my head.
Kyo.
died.
Okay.
What?
Okay, support. Got it.
Too slow! I'm not dying yet! Face your judgment!
Okay. That was a very productive 3 turns. Holy shit.
And all because you made me the Michael.
Yup.
I know I suggested it, but still.
Cheers.
On-site analysis
Okay.
complete.
You 3 are on a mission to kill a man. Or a woman, rather.
You know, I just realized, though,
What?
Together with my brother.
Miko.
Yes, I
Mai
got it.
is Japanese for dance, so,
Duh.
Yeah, you're a dancer.
yeah, that fucking tracks. Can't believe I never escaped Fire Emblem.
Prepare for impact.
I wish you could give yourself extra turns. That would be a little too busted, I guess, though. Even if they limited it to once per or 1 extra turn per turn.
I mean, the real key is just getting an absurd amount of like footwear with plus points.
Yeah.
That's the real
Face
like.
your judgment!
That's the play.
Actually. There.
I'll do it. Attacking. Engage. Here
That's a cool animation. A shame it did so little damage.
I'm not
I
dying
go. Together
yet!
with my brother.
Oh, what? Huh. Pull back.
How about you? Carve you up.
Well,
That's it?
What?
Get out of here already.
well, Hegan,
The show side.
time to finish off the map. Actually, wait. This should actually give Frilka some experience, right? Be fun.
Using any supportive magic gives you experience, so like it's really easy to juice up Perillica by like having her cast Brave Bird on people. Or shield or whatever she happens to have.
Okay, follow. Got it.
My gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Fish fillet, meow.
We are up to level 300s, though. Not bad. Fortunately, I am down to 6 people. I am getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Your fate is peeled.
But hey, that's some good levels for Hegan's Spear. And it's gonna be a hell of a lot of gotcha points.
Lost Lambs. This is the hospital.
I can do 10 pulls. Hell yeah. Give me that good shit. A Chaos Orb. Ooh. And 300 grand. Damn. Okay.
Blessings be upon you.
Not to be trusted.
We are no longer here to beat down chaos. We are here to become chaos.
Lunar Orb gets upgraded. Royal.
Welcome to the juice bar.
Thank you very much.
Still got 1,000 experience to give out.
Thanks.
Some experience is better than none.
Thanks. Going so soon?
Okay.
It's a random dungeon.
Actually, wait.
fudgin'.
Before I do anything, I need to check skills and upgrade ranges and shit.
What do you want to know?
Right, let's see. And you only have 5 mana.
Yep. You only get mana from killing things, so or by drinking at the
Train
juice
yourself
bar.
up.
Fran, I know I said I'd leave you in the Prinny squad. I might change you over to mana just to get you some better range on your skills.
That's a pretty wise call, I think, for
Cause like
any spellcaster, especially early on, or for a support unit, especially. Like if you're
Adjust your
a
squads
professor
here.
or a
Who do I
Myco
have
even, because they're generally not going to be doing a lot of fighting.
You know what? Actually, shuffle this around a bit. Not to be trusted in there. Rosa definitely doesn't need it. Put you in Ran, or put you in there for now, Ran. I will swap you back, I promise. Nyx, I think I could leave, because Nyx is gonna need the mana for all their spells that they're learning now. Actually,
Yeah. Damn.
whoop, that's not what I meant to press.
Oh!
Oh, it uses experience from the juice bar. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're diving back into the item world now then.
Yup.
Fight well.
Christ.
Yeah, upgrading your squads takes that. I thought you knew, otherwise I would have said
I
something.
mean, I probably did at one point, but I have a bad habit of just forgetting squads are a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I went the majority of the game without actually doing any of that. And, that's something I've had trouble with since 3 introduced the concept, so.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big
It's a
fan of the
random dungeon
squads as a
fudgin'.
concept, but it's just
I mean,
having to deal with.
I like the squads as a concept. I wish there weren't as many squads.
And I wish that there was just more slots in them to start with.
Yes.
Anyway, but yeah.
I feel like
I like squads better in 5 and beyond,
Oh, yeah.
where it's just you assign them to it, and you don't have to play some kind of fucking Tetris mini game to make it happen.
God, yeah,
right?
the seating placement in 3 was so fucking annoying. I
It
get what
wasn't
they were
4
going
too.
for, but 4 too, but like that was kind of different.
It was, but it was still irritating.
It was very irritating, yeah.
I part of me is like, I want to go back and revisit 4, but part of me is like, the gameplay in 4 though is.
Well, the thing that saves it in 4, I think, is the fact that you could like overlap the squad placements.
Yeah, that was interesting and fun, but I would just say, but my problems with 4 comes, like, it has the same problem that 3 does. Like 3 and 4 share very similar problems in that how their calculations worked. Defensive stats might as well not matter.
Yeah.
Like, it's you dodge it or you die at the end, especially like at the end game.
Yeah, like
especially 4 is its rocket tag
Yeah.
throughout the entire game. It's you either kill something in one hit or you don't. They'll kill on the enemy phase. It's
Yeah.
gross.
Like the only thing that Resist actually changed in my experience in 4 was just how much healing you did.
Yeah, that's where defense did very little. Like, your only stat that mattered for defense was
Sure
speed
about
to
this?
evade it. Like, evasion was the only thing that worked, and it's well not bothered otherwise.
My
So-
numbers are solid.
And then 4 had a really obnoxiously
Impossible.
like tedious
Won't accept
character
this.
world, and then also like trying to figure out what you need to do in 4's endgame is just you need a
God.
guide. It's
Yeah.
so ridiculously specific.
Like I remember, I forget which level it was, but I remember it was in the final chapter, final episode, where there's just you have like a 4 tile, in front of your home space area that was at your level, and then just like a sheer wall that you either had to have units with fly or just
You had to tower up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that
was-
not good.
it was gross.
4's final chapter is the hardest I think this
My
guy has ever
numbers are
been.
solid.
Oh yeah, which is
And the final boss battle against Nemo was
Yeah.
gross.
which is real frustrating because I
Releasing all
really,
armaments.
really liked 4's story.
I did
Like, my top 3
Operation complete.
will always be, 1 and 2
You're not getting away.
interchangeable at the top spot,
too.
and then that 3rd spot is always, a high, somewhere in a tie between like 4, 5, and no, just 4 and 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked for the most part. Fenric is the only one I'm a little iffy on. Frankly.
Ready.
Yeah.
But Fenric works well.
Functionality.
Yeah.
Me that much.
Honestly, the only thing that makes me kind of hesitate to say 4 is just unabashedly one of the best Disgaea games is Desco, and honestly, that's not Desco's fault.
No, it's that
It's the
they
the
keep pushing
fandom.
Desco.
It's the
Yeah.
fandom and how they have
I'll take
reacted to
your cash
Desco that
and your
makes me
life.
very fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah. But
Iki Edogawa.
oh no, I take that back. There is one other character in 4 that I get annoyed with, and it's Axel.
Yeah,
I do not like Axel in 4.
Axel got so flanderized, which is
I liked Axel in Disgaea 2.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
yeah, like Axel had one of the best arcs in 2.
Yeah, like Axel was a great character, and
You're not
him
getting
actually
away.
having an arc and becoming a true dark hero was captivating,
Yeah.
interesting. Let him keep that
I'm gonna
development.
do my worst.
He's so much more interesting when he's actually like living up to, being a dark hero and being a menace, as opposed to being the fucking spineless coward he was in 4.
Like, 4 definitely needed a butt monkey, but like, make a new butt monkey.
Yeah, maybe 4 had a butt monkey. His name was a Measle.
Yeah, but Amizel got Axel's character arc.
Yeah, that's what.
In the name of the
literally a guy not quite recycling Measles character arc. Excuse me, not recycling Measles character arc.
You're not
But
getting
like,
away.
a Measles at the end of the game is great. I love that kid
Yeah.
when he grows up. But yeah, like Measles was the butt monkey for most of the game, and it
Right, she's only level 12. I forgot.
we revealed that. Oh yeah, like anybody who knows me knows, like Triad's favorite guy is it.
Yeah.
It still is.
And for good fucking reason. 2's amazing.
It's one of the best ones. Like, as far as game,
Also, you are starting to break up a bit there, Triad.
Rear support.
Good man.
Yeah, if you're saying anything, Triad, we cannot hear you. I think your microphone might have disconnected or something. Let me check.
when the original one came out.
There you are. We couldn't hear you for like a couple minutes there.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like,
The fuck?
I couldn't tell if it was like a connection issue or your microphone disconnecting or something.
It may have been my mic disconnecting. Like my headset's a little weird, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's something I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on.
I'm gonna do my worst.
But yeah, Christ, what was the last thing you heard me talk about?
2 being really fucking good.
Okay, well, what I was saying was gameplay took the solid foundation that 1 had and made it a lot better.
Yes.
And if the store, like, gameplay-wise, 2 was a lot more fun to play than 1. But story-wise, that's up for debate because there really wasn't anything
Justice
like
foreseen.
Disgaea 1 when that came out.
Yeah.
So, like, Disgaea 1 was really kind of unusual and refreshing. And Disgaea 2 kind of goes back to a narrative that's more traditional for like, an RPG kind of world. So it's like, 2... When it came out, I remember people were not as enthralled with 2's narrative as 1. But, like, I really liked it.
Like,
So...
1 is always going to be my favorite just because I fucking
On-site
adore the
analysis
main
complete.
cast. Like, Laharl, Etna, and Fawn are just so fucking
Like,
charming.
they really did. And again, at the time, there wasn't a lot like it.
Yeah. But I would definitely say 2 is the better story. Like, it's just better written.
Yeah. Also, like, probably the series' best love story.
Oh, by far.
Because, again, like, Adele and Rosalind
take
fucking
your
hate
cash
each other
and your
for,
life.
like, a good third of the
Show me
game.
what you've got.
And then only, like, the whole thing is a build-up over time. And one of my favorite things in 2 is if you pay attention, like, the team attack rates. Like,
Yeah.
in the game, it's like, your team attack rate will probably go higher, like, when you're with somebody you like. And at the beginning of the game, Adele and Rosalind's team attack chance is 0.
Yup.
In the final map, it's 100.
Yep. Like, it's honestly one of the best subtle build-ups because, like, a lot of it is just the fact that Rosalind changes a lot. Adele doesn't change at fucking all.
He does.
Well, okay. The changes that Adele does is far more subtle because, like, he starts as like the Goku type himbo. He ends as a slightly more intelligent Goku like himbo, but he's still the Goku like himbo.
Yeah, he is. But the real key there is you can tell he's growing up some over the course of the game, and a big part of it is how he, you know, reacts to the women in his party.
Yeah.
Where, you know, he's most of the characters that you pick up
On-site
outside of
analysis
Adele's family in your party actually are women.
Yeah.
And Adele actually gets along with them. It's Rosalind that he starts a rocky, like, relationship with, and, like, over time, you'll notice later in the game he's less uncomfortable around women,
Yup.
and just in general is less of a dick about it. So he definitely has an arc about like getting more mature and being able to, I guess, be a little bit more empathetic and kind.
Yeah.
Only though, like he's still the same guy
Straight.
deep down. He just grows up a bit and gets a little bit better. And Rosalind is the one with like the more obvious character development, I would say.
Yeah.
And
Small Burke in her case, yeah.
it's the case where Disgaea 2 is the one I would point to that could say either Adele or Rosalind is the main character, and you'd be correct.
Yes.
Because they both are.
Yeah. Whereas, like, the rest of the series absolutely has a designated main character.
Yep, it's Mao, it's Laharl, it's Ilya, it's Valvatore, it's Zed, it's Fuji, right? Like,
Yup.
whereas to Adele and Rosalind have equal billing because they are both equally story because they both fully have stakes of what's going on.
Yeah.
So,
And also, just as the guy that just really fucking loves villains in a series, fucking fake Zenon is one of the most inventive character types I've ever seen.
Justice
Yeah.
for scene.
Like, you don't get many characters that are just worm tongue, but DBZ villain level.
he's absolutely just a fucking hater. He's just the worst. Like,
I love that smell.
there are built-in qualities about this guy that's kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
Bad. How about you? Bad. Carve you up.
But yeah,
Bad.
my other favorite main character besides Adele was Valvatore for sure.
Oh yeah. Valvatore is
You frightened?
such a lovable goof.
He is, and like,
Sardines!
he's the most demon I think any, like, okay, technically you want to really say this about Laharl because he's the one. Laharl really established what it meant to be like a Disgaea protagonist, right?
Yes.
And Adele is the subversion of that. But Valvatore is taking the concept of what Laharl put down, and okay, this is now an adult demon, and this is what it means to be a demon's
dead.
demon in
Yeah.
Disgaea.
Like,
Valvatore is kind of the
Okay,
demonic
okay, fine,
ideal
fine.
as far as demon culture goes, I
Yeah.
think.
it's like, as much as Laharl established what it was
Justice
to
for
be a demon in Disgaea, he also is, like, in the shadow of his dad's legacy. And you can't really divorce him of that.
And Krichevskoy, is... Yeah, and Valvatore is very much feels like Krichevskoy.
Yes. Like,
And that's the kind of demon demons really want to be.
yeah.
What? You frightened?
Also, and, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't Valvatore's, at the height of his power, be considered the strongest of the protagonists? Like, maybe outside of, like, Rosalind, Pree's
There's
reincarnation?
There's some debate.
I'm just...
Valvatore, like, Valvatore makes a very strong
Let's
argument
party.
to be, like, the most powerful because he does have the title of
Okay,
Tyrant.
okay,
Yup.
fine.
And that is a big fucking deal.
The only other character to hold that title being fucking Bale.
Killia.
Oh, right, Killia. I forgot Killia was considered a tyrant at one point.
Yeah, but he was considered a tyrant, but he still got his ass beat by,
Yeah. By Void.
you know, well, not just by Void, but by Goldion.
Oh, Gold.
well.
Yeah. I need to replay 5.
Yeah. Goldion beat his ass while he was a tyrant, and, like, that's why, like, he, you know,
Ready.
train with him.
Yep.
because he wants revenge. He wants a fucking run back. But so at that point, I would still lean towards like out of Protags. Tyrant Valvatorez is up there. I don't really know where Zed actually stands because he's a fucking like weird case.
Yeah.
And I didn't finish Disgaea 6.
I mean, like, as far as that goes, like, I want to kind of consider Disgaea 6 its own thing, just because, like, nobody really played Disgaea 6, on, you know, for better or worse, and, like, that kind of...
I didn't... I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't.
I couldn't even get into it because the performance on Switch was so bad.
I was so fucking awful. Like
when the fucking demo can't even maintain 15 frames per second in a fight, something's fucking wrong.
Yeah, they really did not optimize it for Switch. It was atrocious.
Like,
the game didn't even look that good.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like to put this in perspective to people out there who are watching and maybe hearing us like talk about it. Disgaea 6 looks worse than Disgaea 7. Like 7 looks better, not by that much, because you know they're still the same engine, I think.
Yeah, but 7 at least can manage a consistent frame rate.
Yeah, and there's more animation in 7
Yeah.
than there was in 6. And 6 just bad.
Sorry.
Bad. It was not good. Like,
Yeah.
I liked Zed well enough as the protagonist, and I liked some of his supporting cast.
Right
but
for the
like,
picking.
And like
again,
the
that game was just so miserable to play.
And like the core idea of just throwing yourself at the god of destruction until you just reincarnate enough times that you get strong enough via Zenkai
It's the
boost.
most Disgaea it's ever been.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so disappointed with Disgaea 6, because this should have been a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Because it is the most Disgaea, like self-aware Disgaea has ever been.
Also, to follow up on your point, Ansem, I feel you, but I also have a follow-up question. What plot?
Well, 3 did have a plot. It's just at the very like end of the game, pretty much. And it's not what I would call a great plot. I didn't really like 3. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
The only story I would say that is worth telling in 3 is Almaz and Sapphire's story.
Could you repeat that? My headset cut out.
The only story I would consider worth telling in 3 is Almaz and Sapphire's story.
Yeah, I agree.
But here's the thing.
I mean, there is a little bit with Mao's dad, which is okay, but like...
Okay, but here's the thing. The thing with Mao's dad, that's just Disgaea 1.
Yeah, it is.
The thing with Almaz and Sapphire, that's Disgaea 2. Like,
but a little different this time.
Like,
Yeah.
Disgaea 3 is not Disgaea 3, it's Disgaea 2.5, effectively.
With a fucking miserable, like, combat calculation system
Yes.
and geo-blocks that are bad, and yeah, look.
Fuck, I forgot about the Geoblocks. Christ, how could I forget about that?
I wasn't either, but here we are.
Iki Edogawa, ready.
God.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
the character writing for 3 was good. Like, real fucking good.
Power,
Like, I loved Mr. Shampoo.
Yeah, he was... If I'm honest with you, there were 2 characters in 3 that I really liked. And it was Mr. Shampoo, and the other was Raspberry.
Yes.
The others I could take or leave. Like, I was not a big Almaz fan. I was not a big Mao fan at all. I guess Sapphire's alright, too. Like, Sapphire's a very Disgaea character.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of here for that.
Like, I enjoyed Mao at the time. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I can anymore, because so much of that character is tied up in his voice actor, and
Yeah.
I cannot listen to that man without seeing red anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like, that's also one of those things where if that's the one game that NIS wants to just skip porting to PC, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
I'm not gonna play this guy again. Like, I'm done with that game.
Yeah, like. That said, where's
thinking about that game?
that said though, NIS, where the fuck's Disgaea D2 on PC?
A symbol.
I wish I Disgaea D2 was the
Oh,
one I
my
didn't finish,
magical
but
prowess.
this is for incredibly petty reasons, not because I think the game was bad. I didn't jive with the plot, and the voice direction in Disgaea D2 was just...
Yeah, I can
How
see
do I
that.
Time to
How do I
operate.
put this? Michelle Ruff was fine as Etna. Barbara Goodson was a little rough as Laharl early on. Got better a little deeper in the game.
Nice.
Yeah,
But Sandy Fox was just so incredibly shrill in that game as Flan.
yeah,
Just so bad. And Sicily was also a little shrill, and it was just like, I don't want to listen to these characters talk, and changing it to Japanese did not help.
yeah.
So I was just kind of like, I'll put this on the shelf, I'll come back to it.
It was not worth it.
No, it's like, I feel bad about it, because I don't think Disgaea D2 is a bad game. Like, at all. I think the gameplay, playing that after playing Disgaea 4 was a fucking breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
Like there's a game where, hey, look, your defenses actually fucking work. And you have classes that are designed to be tanks, and they're actually good at it.
Huh?
And, yeah. Also, they, the other thing is they massacred my boy Adele in the DLC because they didn't have Shiloh Strong, like, come back to voice him.
oh yeah.
And cast him with somebody with a really weirdly nasal voice. And it was like, what? No.
Tis my move now. Behold, my coat of armchairs.
There's one thing in Disgaea D2 that I missed. It's the healer technique that uses a red scaling suit. Oh yeah, I know the attack that Ansem's talking about.
Yeah.
That was a cool power where it was just like you heal so much it hurts. I think is what
Yeah.
the flavor text was. It was pretty nutty.
Feel so much you snap someone's back. It's fine.
Okay.
What I want is a
Your
fucking
rave will go unmarked.
like my ideal thing is I want a port of 2 that has the HD sprites from 5.
Yes.
Like that's the ideal. That's
Guess
what I
I
fucking
gotta.
want. And we'll never get that because it's gonna be too expensive. They went to the 3D models to make it easier to just do and less. I think it was less expensive to animate. And,
Yeah, because like the 3D models, you can just effectively use the same wireframe for everything.
or you know it's you can use the canned animations.
Yeah.
Like.
Here I go.
And it's easier to do rather than having to draw every frame for every character.
Yup.
But like,
Here I go.
that enemy is level 792.
Yeah. And I'm beating the shit out of it with a level 83.
As you do.
As you do. Just Disgaea things.
Just
Let's
this guy
party.
things.
Okay, support. Got it.
I still sound fucking overworked as a Michael. Jesus Christ, that voice selection was on point.
It sure fucking was.
But yeah, I'll never get the dream game, which is 2 with HD sprites and
I'll cut you down.
you know.
I might actually
Just
have
as
to
foreseen.
check to see if there's a mod for the Disgaea 2 PC port that adds.
I'd be shocked if there was.
My prediction.
I
Thwarted.
What the fuck just happened?
I used catastrophe and I forgot that hits
Oh.
everywhere around.
Oh no! Oh no!
So Suisun made pulled hamstrings crit him in the face.
Oh!
Oopsie poopsie!
Oh no! I thought you used Boulder Crush. Oh no!
Get out of here already.
That's just me being dumb.
This is somehow just as bad as you getting Rosa to kill me by accident. I still haven't forgotten about that one, dude.
Okay,
Fine.
show support. Got it.
Fine.
See? Well done.
Well,
You must be today's sacrifices.
Actually, wait. Hold up.
Behold, my coat of armchairs!
Ow.
You!
I'm sorry. What?
You missed. It was a 30% chance to hit.
Okay. It's
I think
fine.
I'm dead.
Really? Sorry. No
It's
dice.
showtime!
Fine. Fine.
Ow.
You're going
Fine.
to hell.
Probably resist it. Yeah, gunners have a high resistance to guns.
Yep.
So,
So
yeah,
that's
I'm not
the
gonna be able to kill that. I think they resist bows too, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weak to either being attacked by a monster, axes, or being punched in the face.
Problem is the accuracy.
Well,
Or what?
there's one thing you could try.
What's that?
If you've got a character with enough move to reach to reach her, you could just throw her closer and hit her from behind. That should improve your accuracy to something like 80%.
Let's make some money.
Of course,
The
C4
problem
is dead.
she's backed into the corner, so let's see, what have you got from... Yeah, you could just lift and throw from there. Or Montoss, I guess. Now you just walk behind her and, like, punch her in the face. It's
I've
fine.
got this.
60% accuracy from
That's better than trying to
behind.
hit her from the front.
So what, are we doing this chop chop master onion style or something?
I stand ready.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to hell.
Okay.
Moving out.
Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Yo, get out here.
I go.
I mean, all else fails, Keegan is right there.
Yeah. Just leave it to mom.
Go
Moving out.
out here. Death blow this bitch, please. Fuck.
We're doing great.
I honor demand seppuku.
More hunting meow?
Rosa, can you take him out? Please?
Probably.
Thank Christ.
Get fine. Don't worry about it. You may want to leave, though.
Okay, but one enemy on that stage was 792, and now we're back down to 432?
I mean, you might want to check the rest of them and see where they're sitting at.
They're all 432! What the fuck?
Sure why that one enemy was in the 700s. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
It sure don't.
You're going to hell.
Here I
Do
go.
this.
Puzzles in this game are fucking weird. That's what I choose to believe.
Oh, I got a bot. 1 second. There we go.
Fucking bots.
Okay. Right! I forgot Suisun's dead. Fuck.
That's why I suggested it may be time to leave.
I mean, I want to get as much out of this as I can, at least.
I mean, by all means.
Welcome back, Clyde.
Oh,
Hello.
Mac. Hello.
That took longer than I thought it would, but I'm back. I have food. It's all boneless.
I am fighting for my fucking life. Oh, Ran is dead as well. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I
It's
got fucking
fine.
exploded.
It's fine. It's Fine,
I mean, on the
even.
plus side, Rosa should be a lot stronger. She just killed a level 700 unit.
Yeah. But, like, here's the problem. Anyone that hits level 100, I am taking out of the rotation so everyone else can get experience.
Well,
And I'm running out of options there, I know.
yeah.
How many crimes?
Yeah,
I mean,
you
like-
are.
If you're in trouble, just send someone in to clean up.
Look, I've got 9 more, or 8 more deployments,
You're going to hell.
and I'm gonna fucking use them.
Am I dead already?
I think so, yes. Because you are still very, very, very squishy.
Yeah, Cry and I got killed by the same fucking monster.
That was just,
How lovely.
it was stupidly overleveled for no goddamn reason.
Moving out.
Well, that's why you nuke it first.
I did!
And it still survived.
It,
You'll
like,
get harder.
Cry. For reference, this level, which is, you know, a floor after that, everything is level 432. The thing that killed you was level 798 for some goddamn reason.
They felt the need to deploy something like that because I was just so strong.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, sure, okay, whatever you say.
The game was trying to balance it because I'm so great. Back me up here, chat.
Oh my.
Ah, she's almost dead. Okay. Wait, no. This is actually good. Syl.
Moving out.
Stab her in the back. Come on.
Cody?
Flip that coin. Yes, okay. 117 levels on one hit. Jesus Christ, Syl.
That's a
Okay.
lot.
I guess we're taking Cell out of rotation. Holy fucking shit.
What?
Oh, fucking Kaito got charmed because of the... I keep forgetting Maiko's and Succubi can do that.
Well, dead.
You sure fucking are.
Let's do our best.
Funny, Daito shot me with an arrow, and I took their head off with a shotgun.
I mean, that's how it be.
It's like,
I want
you wanna
this
see
at
why
least.
bows are, obsolete in war?
Don't rush.
Let's see.
Done.
I need.
If that don't work, use more gun.
That is correct.
Who wants to spar?
Nope. Goddamn. There.
Who's your favorite Team Fortress 2 mercenary? Not to play, personality-wise.
Ha!
I genuinely loved Soldier because he was so fucking unhinged. Like, he's just the fucking worst.
Yeah.
You know there's actual lore behind that.
Of why he's unhinged?
Yeah.
Fight fair.
What was it?
So, Soldier actually gradually became more unhinged over time. And in one of the comics, there was an offhanded comment of, yeah, the water's got a lot of lead in it, that's why we always give you bottled water or filtered water. And Soldier's just like, what?
Lost lambs.
It's just
This
like,
is the
oh
hospital.
no!
I just the one thing that will always live in my head is just that the Meet the Soldier video at the very end is like, and that's why when there's more than 2 animals in a place that's an art, unless it's a zoo.
Unless it's a farm.
Unless it's a farm.
Yeah, that's the line. Okay.
I loved the Meet the Soldier video because it's such a setup for such a bad pun, and then it goes with unless it's a farm. Like I don't know,
Blessings be
like
upon you.
that game is the fucking classic.
Okay. You
Welcome
Spark,
to
come
the
here.
juice bar.
Perilka, I need to fix you. Nice.
No fixing Perilka.
I think my favorite though is Filmatic.
Wait,
Will this really work?
And when the patient woke up, his skeleton was missing, and the doctor was never heard from again. Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license.
Thank you very much.
Like, the
God.
medic is psychotic, and it's wonderful.
Are you sure this will work? I have no idea.
Bye now.
I'm just also now I'm just thinking, gentlemen, this is a bucket. My God.
My God.
There's more.
No.
And the look on the spy's face is just like, what the hell?
I've
Welcome
been
to the
talking
shop.
nothing but bread for 6 days.
Do you guys, do you guys know the comics at all?
I didn't read the last one, but I read some of those comics, but that was a long time ago.
Because, you know, the medic has canonically made a deal with the actual devil.
That
Yes.
does
Yes, he
not
did.
surprise me one bit.
Like, but it was like a business venture, if I remember correctly.
Business with the fucking devil.
Yeah.
Is he selling marriages?
I forget, it has been a very long time.
We're here for you.
Okay. How we doing on the... So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people back up to 100. Okay. I mean,
I'm not at 100 yet, I need to explode
It's a
stuff
random
more.
dungeon
Yup.
dungeon.
You may also want to go to a different item.
I'm going to. I am focusing entirely on weapons that people have equipped.
Okay. Which I think is funny that you're able to do that in this game.
Yes. Like... Also, I forgot to swap the route, so I need to back out.
Oh, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it.
Well, I don't, but at the same time, like, I'm not losing any progress. Why wouldn't I?
I suppose, but like, I think at this stage that
It's a
changing the item
random
really
dungeon
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite, do any of you actually play at the Team Fortress 2 game?
I did years ago.
Yeah,
and
so did I.
mained Soldier and medic primarily.
I was
like
an engineer
Pyro.
guy, because I can't aim.
I like pyro.
More fodder
This
for
somehow
my
does not
spells.
surprise me.
Yeah.
No, I'm really good at air blast. Like you get soldiers that are like, it's a defenseless pyro. I'm gonna shoot rockets at the pyro.
Oh yeah, there was a time that that pyros were free kills for soldiers. That time was before air blast.
Yep.
Once
Or it's
they
like-
implemented air blast, it's like you gotta think twice
Let's
before
go.
just shooting like a rocket at them.
Yeah, but then there's sometimes when it's like, you know, you find a soldier, you reflect one rocket back, you hit him, and then he takes like a shotgun out, and it's like, hey, he learned.
Let's go.
There were many times I was like, I looked when a pyro knew I was there. I was just like, no, that boomstick's coming out. Like,
More fodder for my spells.
not even firing the rocket at him if they know I'm there.
Yeah, I generally get a lot of respect when I play pyro because I generally run a shotgun and the home wrecker as secondary and melee. Because everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Everyone runs the flare gun or the extinguisher, I think, right? Like,
no, they run the power jack usually for the movement speed boost.
oh, okay, that's what that was.
And I forget what the normal secondary is.
Behold my
Like a lot of people
magical
run the
prowess.
sport shot, and
My coat of armchairs.
See, just to kind of
remember the flare
illus-
gun.
oh my
but-
god, that was
been a
most of
minute.
the health.
just to kind of demonstrate how long it's been since I played TF2, I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
The squirt shot is a flare gun that detonates on hit and sets anything around it alight.
Neat.
And a lot of people run like the degreaser as primary, or they run the flog. And it's like, why would I do that when I have stock?
The
A
last
lot of the stock weapons are really good, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's like, why do you run the stock flamethrower? It's like, because I have the alien isolation one, and it's very low profile, and it gives me more view of the screen. And they're like, oh, well, that's fair.
Oh, the Nostromo Napalmer, right?
Yes, it's so good. I love it.
I wish
I
I
also
had
wear the
that.
helmet. I also have the helmet, and I have my pyro dressed up like an astronaut.
see the
Wait, was that Gohan named Inventory?
probably.
Probably.
But, like
Oh,
the last time I played TF2 was on the Xbox 360.
Well, maybe you should get it on Steam.
Come quietly.
Eh.
Your fate is peeled.
It's still a good game.
It is. It's just not the kind of game I really
Let's
have a
go.
lot of fun playing.
Because it's like, what are your options when it comes to hero shooters?
Armchairs.
Marvel
Because-
Rivals, really. Like that's the only
Yeah.
one I play. And I play exclusively against the AI.
Because I'm still sad that with what happened to Overwatch.
Yeah. I had
Like,
such high
my
hopes for
numbers are
Overwatch.
Because here's the thing, when they announced that they were discontinuing the PVE,
don't
the
even need
PVE mode,
gunpowder.
I stopped playing. I did not boot up the game a single time.
Yeah.
I take it back. I booted up a single time on Steam so I could leave a bad review.
Justice
I'm
for
just
Steve.
like I love the world that they were building up with Overwatch.
Yeah, the
Past
problem
tense
was-
being the operative word there.
Yeah, the problem is that his name was Bobby Kotick, right? The
Yep.
CEO.
It sure fucking was.
So you have
On-site
Jeff
analysis
Kaplan
complete.
who was less in it for the competitive scene.
Father,
He wanted to build up the world and make a fun game and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you have Bobby Kotick who wanted to force
things
the
are
game,
heating up.
force a competitive scene on the game.
Yup.
They tried to do that with Heroes of the Storm as well, and that killed it.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, you try it once, it doesn't work. Why don't you, when you do this again, do it more slowly?
See the real thing there
On-site
is
analysis
what
complete.
like that competitive scene really killed Overwatch too, because like the idea is you do the world building and you get people invested in the world building and the characters, and guess what? You can merchandise that stuff a lot
Yeah.
easier.
Friendship
Like,
power. Reloaded.
Even taking the cynical money tack, it's like build the fucking brand. build the brand, build it into a media empire.
Like,
Like, it's rare it works. It doesn't, you know, it works the other way around unless you have like really specific fun gameplay. Like League of Legends managed to do like esports and gameplay and stuff first. Again, that's really uncommon.
Yeah.
also, I would say that the problem with Heroes of the Storm wasn't technically that they tried to force the competitive scene on it, because like it was they didn't commit to that push. Because like there was a competitive scene for Heroes of the Storm right out the gate. Because like
Yeah,
it was
because it's a MOBA.
Yeah, it's a MOBA, it's recognizable IPs, and like people jumped on that really fast.
Danya!
Yeah,
But
it was a weird MOBA, but it was a MOBA nonetheless.
and like the fact
Hi,
that
Chris.
the
Hi.
hello, the differences in that formula was honestly like the biggest draw for it. But then they stopped like actually promoting the competitive scene, and it just kind of died out.
It's kind of funny that we have Chris right here because we are talking about Heroes of the Storm for the record.
Oh.
Yeah,
It came from talking about Team Fortress 2.
Yep.
But yeah.
Because for the longest time, it's just so weird how you've got so many games that work so much better when you have lore development first, and then you get more brand recognition, then you eventually tighten it up and have a competitive scene and blah blah blah. Like that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
There's a handful of games where it's like, oh yeah, gameplay came first, lore came later, and it worked for it. Warframe.
Yeah.
Like, no one expected it to turn into a full-on space opera.
And
yet. Yeah, like, if I remember correctly, the new War Quest, they literally stop you before you boot up the quest and say, hey, this quest is gonna take 6 hours.
Yeah.
And it contains all of these things that could be, horribly triggering for some people. Just be warned. It's like, oh my god, this is a big list. And then you play it and you're sobbing by the end of it and probably exhausted because you've been there for 6 hours because, like hell, you're gonna put that down.
Yeah.
Come quietly.
You still need to play the new War Coding. It's so good.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I will. He-Man and I will personally take you on 1,000,000 Railjack missions just so you can mod it properly and get all the experience you need.
Yeah.
Because you are going to need the Railjack for it. But we'll just literally carry you through the missions. It'll be fine.
Do you have anything I can...
But yeah, League of Legends is another one because now, like originally it was just, you have all these powerful summoners who are calling forth heroes to this arena to fight. And now, nope, there's an entire world building and stuff. And it does actually have really good lore. Like,
I wouldn't know, I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's more just, I had such bad experiences with League.
oh yeah, the game is so hit and miss. If, like...
Extermination.
It's not as toxic as it was, but it's still toxic.
I know for me, it was because I never liked Summoner's Rift that much. I hate last hitting as a core gameplay mechanic.
God, right.
That's fine.
I think it's the most tedious shit ever.
Like, that was a big reason why I got into Heroes of the Storm, it's just because they didn't have last hitting.
And prior to HOTS, I played mostly Dominion in League. But then they ended Dominion.
No, they have a mode called ARAM now, which is actually excellent.
Yeah, but it's not
played ARAM.
Dominion.
Yeah,
It's not Dominion, which is
Yeah.
It's
an
not
entirely separate thing, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I know
they
what
also
ARAM
have
is.
team-
I've played ARAM several times.
They also have teamfight tactics now, which is
That's all
weird. Yeah, it's auto chess. but it's like evolving auto check. It's weird, but it's fun. Like it's a well executed offense. And I know they have a few other games now, but regardless, there's currently a big issue going on, not only with some of their monetization changes, but also the fact that their Arcane was so successful, which is an excellent series. Cody, you'd actually really like it. I know you don't care about the like, if you just take it as a standalone show.
Yeah.
Because it basically is.
So, okay, so my resistance there is twofold. I have, the bad experience with League. Two, I really don't like the aesthetic that Arcane is going for. Like, it's...
Once you see a little bit more of it in motion, you'll get it. It actually looks very nice.
I've seen a lot of it in motion, and I just... It gets nothing but pure apathy from me. Like, that is very much a me problem, but it is a problem. Like, I'm also the guy that doesn't like Spider-Verse because I can't stand the variable frame rate that it uses.
That's fair. I wonder if there's a version of Spider-Verse that doesn't use that.
Yeah, and
people who have a hard time.
There have been edits for it, but it looks significantly worse because of that.
That makes sense. But again though, with Arcane, just to like, if I have to put the story in a tier, we're talking like replica in terms of story quality.
Yeah.
And story emotional investment, because that you all saw season 2, right? I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just making sure you all saw season 2, right?
I'll cheer you up.
I haven't watched Arcane.
Together with my brother.
I haven't sat down with season 2 yet, so...
And
keep
my
tissues
feeling on
handy.
it is fuck Riot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't Riot who wrote it or animated it. Riot just owns the IP. Like, literally, it was an entirely different writing team. They got approval from Riot, but then Arcane is so popular, Riot wants to make that the canon, and it's like, no, don't make it the canon. Please don't make it the canon. It's a standalone. And there's a lot of pushback on it, because you've got, like, the character Victor shows up in Arcane, and, he's one way in Arcane, but he's very different in
League proper, yeah.
In League proper, and there's a lot more connections, and you've got all this lore around Hextech, and it's like, well, how do you fit in Camille then? Camille is like an 80-year-old woman who looks young because she replaced most of her body with robot. And it's like, so she's this, I think she's like the chief of police or enforcer or something. PMC, I don't know, PMC maybe? And she's got like Attack on Titan grapple hooks and knives for legs, and it's pretty neat. How does she fit in, Riot? If in the course of Arcane, the invention of Hextech is a major story beat. Like, she's supposed to have Hextech for like, 60 years or something. Or probably 50. She looks like she's in her 30s.
I died.
When she was turned into a robot.
I've got this.
Like, they completely... Like, she's not even in the show. I think she might be, like, a background character cameo at some point.
Justice foreseen.
But then it's like, hey, you know who we do have as a major character? Singed! Oh my god, why do you have Singed as a major character? I'm not objecting, but, like, he's the oldest, jankiest, memeiest tank in the game. Like, his abilities, he shoots glue, and he can pick up people and toss them, and if you toss them into the glue, you get stunned. And his only real means of
Singed.
Yes, don't say Singed, because his method of attack is leaving a poison trail behind him, so doesn't matter how many times Singed dies, by the end of the game, he will be killing everybody just because people are chasing him. He dies, but then everyone dies of poison. it is the most toxic character in the game.
Let go!
Literally.
Ooh, chase me, chase me!
Exactly, and then you put like
Iki Edogawa,
I just technically you put like a dead man's on him, where as long as you're not attacking, you gain speed, and it's a tank item, and so he's running at Mach 4, running circles around the enemy team, leaving poison everywhere, and just like, please stop, please stop. You only play Singed when you don't care about winning. He doesn't necessarily make you win the game. He just annoys everyone.
I mean, that's winning in its own way, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. In fact, there's a lot of guides on Singed.
I don't dance too good.
That says that like the first line is first and foremost, go into your option settings and bind the laugh quick, you know, the laugh quick emote to your mouse scroll wheel.
Oh God.
It's like the first thing a lot of these guys say, and it's like, okay, I know where this is going.
Annoy the shit out of people.
Yeah, because I fought Singed before, and he's just cackling constantly because people are hitting the laugh button because they bound it to their scroll wheel.
What?
That attack is great.
I
That's
love that. That's so cool.
that is stupid, and I adore it. Holy shit.
Zombies get some of the best attacks, hilariously enough. There's one that, I think it was in 5, that was like a joke on Resident Evil, where like you attack the character and they just like try to shoot a bunch of zombies until they get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I see Ran has died again. Oops.
Another
Why?
another absolutely hilarious thing. Cody, do you know who Tino is? He's like the other really toxic character.
I've heard the name, but I can't place it.
Okay, so
It's the fucking raccoon with a minefield.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he basically has darts that do a small amount of DOT, but he also has a blind so that you can't attack him back.
That
Gross.
only affects auto attacks, though.
Just auto attacks. And if he's in a bush and he doesn't move, he turns it. He's one of the only characters with true invisibility. Most characters have what's called chameleon, meaning that if you get close enough to them, they're revealed.
Yeah.
No, he's completely invisible, and he can put down mines everywhere. And these mines slow you and do so much damage, and they're awful, and you just don't know where they are. They could be everywhere or anywhere in any bush at any time, and you can't do anything about it because they're invisible.
If you have the right items, you can reveal them.
Well, I mean, who buys that unless you're support? I mean, like,
Is this the
the
patient?
only other time for other people to buy that is if Timo or Evelyn are in the game.
There's also Shaco.
Yeah, okay, Shaco. But no one plays Shaco. But here's the here's the thing that pisses me off about Shaco so much. When you have a Shaco that's rolling your team, you can't even be mad. You have to respect it because Shaco is so hard to play. Shaco is one of the highest skill ceiling characters, so when you meet a good Shaco, like, you're like, oh no, you're just trying to be toxic. No, this is a person with actual skill who's being annoying.
This battle's just begun.
Shaco was an absolute nightmare to deal with in Dominion because there was a strategy that was perfected by a guy whose name was Pooters. And it was, as such, it was known as the Pooters strategy. And it basically involved going to people's, the other team's points that they have control over to, get points on the board, and backcap them.
Yeah.
I just want to interrupt for just a second. El Dude.
Perfect.
Dude,
But yeah, like
one of my people.
so, like Pooters. I know Pooters himself usually used Janna for it because of her high movement speed.
Oh yeah, Janna would work. I do that too, but I used to. Because Kate could defend herself.
I played a decent amount of Rammus, so I could do it if I
Oh,
wanted.
Rammus works too.
Shaco, on the other hand, anytime you saw a Shaco in Dominion, it was almost guaranteed they were going to try backcapping you. And,
Yeah, I remember. I did play a lot of Dominion.
yeah, and just, oh man. He's not hard to counter, but no one builds for it. They stick to their builds like
Your
glue.
fate is peeled.
Let's dance.
Unless you're playing a character that has a universal build, again, like Kale, because Kale you're just building, you know, Nashor's Tooth, Rage Blade, and just on hit everything and shred. And then she's got the invul.
Yeah, and there was one game in particular I remember where we had a really persistent Shaco on the enemy team. I was playing Darius, as I tend to do. Darius was my main, and when I saw that the Shaco was going to spend the entire game backcapping, I built a couple of items to try and counter
Let's
him.
do our best.
Problem was, I was just one guy, and no one else built for revealing Shaco, despite me telling them to repeatedly. They didn't want to deviate from their builds one iota.
So that's the target.
Yep, that happens. That's because a lot of people who played Dominion didn't know how to play the game, like,
Commencing mission.
didn't understand the mechanics of it. They just wanted
It
to...
was just people found a build that worked for them and they stuck to it. They had no flexibility.
Yeah, that too.
Complacency syndrome.
Oh, I remember I was gonna say something else about Teemo though. And you'll probably remember this. Teemo, because he could be anywhere, and he could be invisible, and he could have mines anywhere. Teemo's laugh, as long as he was invisible, used to be global.
That's terrifying.
I
Yeah.
did not. That was not. I missed that somehow.
You missed that? I don't think it was there for very long,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
it was there for a while, and it was stupid.
Yeah, like I'll tell you straight up. I started playing.
Okay. That was like around when I started playing. I have Silver Kale. Like I straight up have Silver Kale. I have the original Pack Sivir.
Okay. You're released now.
Yeah, I think that's neat. I don't get to use them often because I don't play Kale or Sivir very much. Like, last time I played, which was years ago, my main was Evelyn. After her rework. I absolutely loved it, and what's funny is, if you have an Evelyn on your team, and there's an... I can always tell when the enemy team has someone who's played Evelyn before, because I'll actually... The team will actually try to, like,
May God watch
put
over
pressure on me and counter me.
Oh, who gets
And
that now?
They'll work... Because Evelyn is so positionally dependent. I don't know, have you seen the reworked Evelyn or played her at all?
No.
Okay, so... She's still got her stealth and stuff, but it's changed so that her Q is not infinite spam. It's got one spike of damage and then 3 little shreds of damage. And her E is a very short dash and a percentage max health shred.
Much appreciated.
But it's her W that's nasty. Basically, she blows a kiss, and if you're on the receiving end, your screen tints pink, and you hear Evelyn's voice in your head, and it's just the most terrifying
Need a
thing.
prayer?
And people will start freaking out and running around like
May
the
God
headless
watch
chicken
over you.
when you do that. Because,
Isn't that just always charm?
Looking for
yeah,
a posting?
it is a charm, and if you hit the charm before it fully procs, or if because it has to prime rather, it has to arm, I guess. If you hit it before, it's just an extreme slow. But if you hit it after it's fully done, it is a magic.
Please come again.
Magic resist shred, percentage shred. So it lowers your magic resistance
This is the item world.
by a lot, and it it charms you. So you're walking straight towards Evelyn, and she just starts eating you alive. And then her ultimate is actually a backwards blink, but it has this arc in front of her that's an execute. If you're below half health, it does double damage. It doesn't necessarily mean it's guaranteed to kill if you have enough
Now
health.
you want a duel?
But let's be fair, if you're charmed with your magic resist shred, and she's, she's not only auto-attacking you, but hitting you with every ability and then hits her execute, you're done. You're done. And because it's a backwards flash, she can, or it's a backwards,
Your rage will go
flash kind of thing,
unmarked.
she can flash into the dragon pit, execute, kill everyone, take dragon, and blink back out.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Here I go.
Yeah, it's really funny. I've done it before. I've done it on Baron. I got a Quadra on Baron
Your rage will
with
go
Baron,
unmarked.
and the enemy team just immediately surrendered.
My replacement stands ready.
Good. It was pretty great. I loved it.
Your rage will go unmarked.
I've stolen Baron before,
My
but
numbers are solid.
not with a quadrant kill.
Father, please.
Yeah, they were all low health because of Baron. Because I think it was a fairly early Baron, at least all things considered. But I think we were down 3, so it's not like we could contest. But it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to steal Baron. My goal was not to kill them; it was just to steal Baron. So,
And then you ended up killing them.
Yeah, I flash in, I smited Baron, hit my ult. Because I checked it. There's actually a little bar if you're jungling, and you have the and you have an enhanced smite. You can see a bar on the health of monsters. And that is the threshold where smite will kill them. So I waited before smite would kill it, flashed in, smited, and then ultied, and was immediately safe from whoever the last person who lived was, but everyone else died. And it was great.
Jesus Christ.
Your rage will go unmarked.
Coming.
The monsters are doing so much damage.
Well, I mean, yeah. I tend to build characters more for offense than defense, unless they're like explicitly geared towards that.
On-site analysis.
Like supports or like stuff like the Iron Knights, which just have ridiculous defense growth stats in general. But also, Prolica is very much a support unit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. There's also like hidden buffs in League that are that only show up when certain characters are on certain teams.
Oh yeah.
Now you want to duel?
They don't
I
actually.
know Rengar and Kha'Zix have one for each other.
Yeah, not all of them are
I
beneficial. It's just flavor tags.
On-site
Yeah,
analysis.
I saw it too, Rand.
Oh, where? What?
Yeah, just nothing. Just killing a unnamed cat saber. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, please don't ask.
Your rage will
It's not
go
worth it.
unmarked.
Well, I'm worried about it now.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm back, but I actually gotta run.
Okay.
You guys have fun, and I'll try to pop around and chat if I can later.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Take care.
See ya.
Good one.
Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. I know there's a passive called the Inverse Law of Ninja Strength. I think that one was removed, maybe. And the more ninjas you had on a team, all the ninjas lost 1 HP for each additional ninja on the team.
That wasn't much.
Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah, it's
And like the situations where it would actually show up in are so.
Your rage
So
will
niche.
go
Give
unmarked.
me one second.
know?
I've got a giant fucking ant on my TV screen.
That's not good.
Oh.
It's that time in Illinois.
Yeah, the one with Kha'Zix and Rengar, once they're both, I think, max level or something, if one of them kills the other one, they get to upgrade their ultimate 1 extra time. Or something
Huh.
like that. Because They're based on Alien and Predator, and it's a reference to that. So if Rengar wins, because he's the hunter, he gets an upgrade, and then if Kha'Zix wins, he gets to evolve one more time because he's the alien. Then there's a bunch surrounding Caitlyn, Vi, and Jinx. So if Caitlyn and Vi are on the same team, they get like a buddy cop reference, and if Jinx is on the enemy team, there's one that talks about how annoying it is that she's there, and Jinx is like, oh my god, I'm so excited, they're on the enemy team, I get to fight them. Stuff like that. It's really cute. I appreciate that. I think Xayah and Rakan get one as well, because they're a couple. In fact, Xayah and Rakan have a special interaction. If Rakan starts recalling, or Cody Hearthstoning.
I'm back. Yes.
If Xayah runs up to Rakan right before Rakan finishes, Xayah can hop and join
My
in.
numbers are solid.
Neat.
So Rakan can start recalling early, and then Xayah can jump in, and they'll start
I
tango.
didn't know that they have a.
Yeah.
Only characters in the game that have a special dance with each other.
Yeah, and whenever one of them gets a skin, usually the other one does too. And there's a lot of unique interactions between the various skins and stuff, just for them. It's really cute. But yeah, and this is all old news though. Riot's been doing some really shady stuff in regards to skins and pricing and stuff.
Oh yeah, they went all in on the loot box hysteria.
The loot boxes aren't the problem because you can earn I think if you're dedicated, you can earn 60 a season or something like that.
Let's party.
And
Okay.
they actually said, oh no, loot boxes are no longer lucrative. We're gonna do this instead. Like they did this whole thing with Battle Pass and a bunch of other stuff, and everyone's like, no, this is dumb. Leave the Hextech chest in. They're fine.
My purse.
I think they were upset because people were getting, they weren't buying things, I guess. I don't know, 99% of the time when you open a Hextech chest, you don't get the skin you want, because there are so many of them. There's no restrictions or anything, it's just the entire pool. Mind you, during the entire time I played League, which was a long time, and of the many, many dozens of Hextech chests I opened, I got one amazing skin. Just one. And that was Elementalist Lux. So, Cody, just picture it for a second.
Okay.
Satsuki Kiryu's English voice doing a happy-go-lucky voice.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wants to spar?
But the skin...
Also an unhinged laugh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You committed how
And
many
as
crimes?
you level up and stuff, you actually pick different elements. Or you pick the first element, and the entire voice line set changes. And then you pick a second element to combine with it, and the entire voice line set changes again.
Huh.
I think Magma was my favorite.
I see through
But, and some of them are literally just, Lux is Satsuki.
It's no use.
Literally just Satsuki.
I'm taking everything.
The woman has an amazing range.
Yes.
By the way. But basically, Elementalist Lux is 9 skins in one with 9 different particle effects and 9 different voice actors. Or voice line sets.
Now, if only they could put that into actually making the game fun.
Let go.
And then there's because there's a few really cool things they did. There's another character called Sona. I mean, she's kind of trash now. AP Sona used to be terrifying, but it's not anymore.
I also remember DJ Sona.
Yeah, so DJ Sona basically as you cast abilities and stuff, you actually change the global music for your team. And as you've got 3 different forms for 3 different
I just like
vibes,
senseless killing.
and as you do your team fights, you're literally DJing for your team.
Ha!
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. I mean, Sona's not, like, amazing anymore, unfortunately. Her AP scaling is so poor, she can't really do much damage. But, I mean, like, her ulti is still a giant AoE stun. Like, that will never not be useful.
Jumbified weapons.
My petals are falling.
Yeah, my problem is I don't remember DJ Sona all that fondly because of the amount of people gushing about her cake
Friendship
and that
power
skin.
reloaded.
I mean, she did have very nice cake. Like, I'm not gonna freak out about it. There are a lot of characters. Like, Camille's got better.
Dead.
I've just never been a fan of any League aesthetics.
Soul escaped.
Okay, hold on, Cody, here.
I don't dance too good. Okay, follow, got it.
Still need experience.
Okay, Cody, just check your DMs real quick.
Alright.
Please forgive me.
That's some robot cake right there.
See, okay. That looks uncanny as fuck to me.
You...
Like, I don't like that. There's entirely too much leg and not
She
enough
does have
torso.
enormous robot legs.
Yeah, but she needs the torso to kind of match so she doesn't look like malformed string cheese. And that's what I'm saying. I don't like League's aesthetics at all. I don't understand what people see in it. I really don't. That's very much a me problem.
That is a you problem.
But it is very much a problem for me.
Because there's much more uncanny art than League that you do like.
Yes. And I fully acknowledge that.
I see through all your moves.
They got me.
I've got this.
Iki Edogawa, ready.
Take that.
I'll do it.
Oh. 258. Okay, that's good clip.
Oh, and Cody?
Uh-huh.
This battle's
Just
just
an
begun.
FYI, you really need to play Baldur's Gate 3 as well.
Yes, that is on the docket at some point.
And it's one of those things that's like, when you play Baldur's Gate 3, we don't have to join you. That's just play with the NPCs.
Yeah.
They've got amazing voice lines and stories. Harlak is my favorite. She's a giant teddy bear.
Let's not spoil the experience too much, though.
I mean, I've seen a lot of Karlach around. Like, I know the characters.
Yeah, big, strong tiefling lady. Very tall, very huggable.
There is no way I would have escaped learning about some of the characters. Like,
Which other ones do you know about?
Asterion, mainly.
I was gonna say,
Astarion.
Astarion is freaking everywhere.
And then the
Well, I mean, for good
Shadowheart,
reason.
I think her name is. The elf
Yeah,
girl.
Shadowheart. The half elf, yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Hearts.
On-site analysis complete.
Like, you know, everyone likes the goth girl. Kind of deal.
Yeah. Even if her bangs are kind of unfortunate at times.
I know you don't like straight bangs, but
yeah,
she's actually a really big sweetheart. She's great.
Let's dance.
There are a couple characters where it's like you definitely don't want to make evil choices if they're around, but like, you know, you'll pick on who's who pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's not like it's pretty easy to spot the good guys from the bad guys. It's like, oh look, it's the wizard. He's very pragmatic. Okay.
Oh no.
It's fine. I approve of Terrifier's animation. I'm not gonna act like I'm above that. Like,
Face your judgment.
Just goodness.
That.
Not my cup of tea.
Oh, that's absolutely my cup. Like, god damn.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's extremely fine. It's
But yeah, I won't spoil any character arc stuff for you.
Yeah.
Like, just knowing a character exists. Though there is... I do want to tell you this, though. There is one companion that you don't normally recruit. It's the obligatory, if you're playing an evil character, you get this companion.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Which a lot of games do. You know, because normally if you're playing an evil character, you lose access to some
On-site
good
analysis
good
complete.
Yes.
Like, that's not a spoiler, that's
Simple
standard game trope.
Oh yeah.
But someone figured out that if you, because you can meet this character, if you knock them out at some point, complete a particular flag objective, return to where you knock them, and as long as you don't rest, if you return to where you knock them out, you can polymorph them into a sheep, use Karlach and I think like Barbarian Steed, which doubles your carry weight, to pick them up, and do a mad dash sprint to a certain area in the game and throw the sheep through a trigger, which causes a cutscene that would normally play if you were playing the but it'll be a sheep.
Okay.
And then the character will get locked in a dungeon where you can rescue and recruit them.
Huh.
But you're while on a good playthrough. And Larian liked it so much, they implemented a means of recruiting while doing a good playthrough.
Huh.
That is similar, but doesn't require polymorphing the sheep and then sprinting through a whole bunch of areas, standing in a particular area and throwing the sheep through a flag to break it. Basically, it's just if you have the character and you knock the character out during, I think, the initial meeting with the character, and you kill everyone else, and you complete everything without resting, when you get to the flag you would normally have to throw the sheep through, she's just there, getting reprimanded and thrown in prison. So...
As you do.
As you do.
Yeah, so, like, because someone found that, Larian implemented it so that you could recruit her. And she's so lovely. I love her so much. She hates everything. It's great.
Dugnut. Just Dugnut. That's going in the photo album.
Like, I love that. Can you recruit Dugnut?
I mean,
Dugnut's great.
Dugnut is dead, but...
Yeah.
Okay, support, got it.
But...
or not yet dead, but will be dead soon.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
But you know, when the one companion that's an enormous jerk is always fun. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Look
Yeah,
at
and
you,
that's who this
HK47.
companion is. Like Asterion Sassy. This character's actually like hostile. Like she will threaten to break your fingers. Kind of hostile.
Anyone need help?
Because every character does have a line that they'll say if you keep clicking on them for too many times.
That feels like a thing that just kind of died with the Blizzard RTSs.
I know, right? But this game has that. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Heroes of the Storm also has it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's a Blizzard. Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
non-Blizzard game that has it.
Okay,
Yeah,
support.
they all get annoyed at you, and she'll even like some of them reference memes and stuff. And Asterion will make a terrible pun and then be like, "No, that was bad.
What a pain.
I shouldn't have said that." So, I'm sorry. I'm going to continuously talk about how good this game is until you play it, Cody. And then I'll keep talking about how good it is, but you'll be able to talk about how good it is.
Yes.
I'll do it.
I will warn you though that it is one of those games where, you can end up with permadead companions.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's just a Dungeons and Dragons staple at this point.
Also,
well, I mean, it's
Cody,
also
you have plenty of experience playing Fire Emblem.
Yup.
Ready.
It's also a Larian thing, where you've got situations where, oh, you know, certain criteria weren't met, or certain story beats happened, and you know this companion died. You know.
Yeah.
But a lot of the initial companion death is on like recruitment, possibly like. This is first 20 minutes of the game, so of a long RPG. So you do run into the wizard fairly early on, and he's got his arm flailing about through one of the fast travel portals, and if you fail to pull him out, he will die.
I see.
And it is a roll. It is like you only have to roll like a 2, but you do have to roll for it. So if you get a critical failure, he will die. You can also choose just to leave him there. You know, if you're a jerk.
You know what? Fuck.
I mean, for
Let
some
them come
people
to
it would
us.
be fun to play the jerk.
Oh yeah. But I mean, if you're gonna play the Dirge,
Here I go.
to clarify, Cody, there are 2 player character things that you can pick from. One is nicknamed Tav, and the other is nicknamed Dirge. As in the background Dark Urge. Generally speaking, you're not supposed to play your first playthrough as a Dark Urge.
Yeah.
But that's not a spoiler. That's just And if you've played or have any idea of any of the story within the previous Baldur's Gate games, it's like, Dark Urge. I wonder what that could be.
Truly, it is a mystery.
Yeah, you click on the Dark Urge and the cutscene plays, talks about like, I have these urges and I must figure this out before, before I murder everyone. It's like, yes, Baldur's Gate, a game that has always been about Baal, the god of murder. This character's talking about murder and how they don't have any memory and they have these urges to kill it. Gee, I wonder what this plotline could be about.
Fine, don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. Stop. Get help.
But no, Dirge is fun because you get all of these bonus interactions where you actually have to roll against the urge.
Nice.
Or you'll end up in cutscenes where you think something is gonna happen and then the Dark Urge just takes over and does something completely different, and it just causes so many problems. It's just like, what? Oh no. So like it's absolutely worth it. On top of that, you have all the companion characters you can play as origin characters. So you actually play through their stories as if they were the main character.
Interesting.
And they're all fantastic. They all have unique, very special endings. Multiple of them. I forget how
Challenge
many. Hang on, let me
accepted.
just Google this real quick. How many endings are in Baldur's Gate 3? There's 17,000 permutation of choices, but not endings. Like,
My numbers are
70,000
solid.
variations based on, like, you know, did you do this one thing? Will the narrator mention it?
Yeah.
Amateur.
Together with my brother.
Amateur.
Okay, this was years ago. They've added more endings,
Flower power assembled. We will win.
That's not a lot of damage. Ueson, why does your damage output
Fine.
suck?
though. I'm also sad that the two companions that you get that don't have origins, I'm sad that they don't have origins. Which is the
I'll do it.
the bonus good companion or the evil companion. They don't have origins, and it's like you can't play through their story. I would have loved that. Though honestly, the evil companion would have been very difficult because you know she starts on the bad guy team.
Yeah.
So you'd have to completely rewrite the first leg of the story to show her side of it.
Flower power assembled.
I failed.
No snacking.
The fact that enemies can do double jumpify is dumb.
Almost done. Sugar.
I think these are
Smells
only... No, there's more endings than this though.
Sugar.
There's got to be like 30 endings.
Yeah.
Like I can't get a good pin on it because it's like I just want to know how many core endings there are because like there's like 5 different ways to end it if you're Dirge because like
I've got this.
do you embrace the evil? Do you reject the evil? How do you do that? You know, do you do this? Do you do that? And that'll all change the ending like drastically. And then there's like, oh, are you mad? You know, how do you handle this? You know,
Let's
how do you
do our
handle
best.
this big final gobbledygook? You know, did you do this? Do you do that? Did you make Tav evil? Because you can make Tav evil. In fact, you can go through this game and kill every single NPC, and there's a backup to in case that person is killed.
Huh.
You can literally play through the game as a murder hobo, and the game will still work.
Neat.
I'm sure they're gonna fucking hate you for that, though.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of playthroughs online where it's like, yep, this, you know, we're gonna play through Baldur's Gate 3 and kill literally everyone.
Don't rush.
Enjoy the consequences, fucko.
Yeah, and then there's like, if you're playing as the origin characters, it's like, well, what do you do with this, you know? Do you, like, Glazel, one of the biggest traits of her character is her religion, you know? Does she change her religion or not? You know, that results in completely different endings.
You know what, Ieyasu, I need you to be useful for a second.
Do as your Shogun says!
You know, does the wizard learn humility or not? That results in completely different endings.
My pretty face.
No snacking!
Oh. That. Don't think anybody else has any buffs. Fuck.
Scouting.
Oh, okay. Wait, Susan's dead. Fuck. Well, shit.
Oh, I didn't know this. Not a spoiler. This makes sense. If your approval rating with your companions is 100,
I'll do my best.
during the ending sequences, when you're trying to help them through whatever ending they have because of their personal storylines, if their approval's at 100, you don't actually have to vote.
No sugarcoating this.
Yeah.
Because they trust you. And I think that's a cute touch.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bail on this.
Here I go!
Actually, wait, no, I can
Oh, that's a pretty bug.
probably get a little bit more out of this. Jumpify. That range, they're not gonna come after me. Hopefully.
Take that!
Or if they do, I'll be able to kill them before they get here.
This battle's
Oh,
just
and,
begun!
not a spoiler, Matt Mercer voices a character.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it would be weird to have a game or an RPG Dungeons and Dragons game without Matt Mercer. Let's be real.
He doesn't show up until later in the game. That's what's strange about it.
Just hiding the guy at the back end, huh?
This battle's just begun!
Like... I could say who he voices,
This battle's
and
just
it's not
begun!
gonna mean anything to you because you haven't played the first two. But, he voices, Minsk.
This battle's just begun!
Where if
He
you
voices
played-
Arturus Minsk?
Huh?
He voices Arturus Minsk?
No, not
I had the
Minsk.
same thought, Cody.
Not Minx. Minx.
I know I'm being a
This
little
battle
shit.
just
Don't
begun.
pay
Yeah.
attention.
So in the first game, you meet this crazy ranger. He's a human ranger that like talks funny. Clearly
Let's
is
do our
not
best.
well read, but you know has an adventurous spirit and a heart of gold. And he has a hamster with him named Boo.
Let's do our
And he said
best.
it's a miniature giant space hamster. It's a normal hamster. Probably. Because the hamster does seem fully sapient, and Minx can understand the hamster. So it's like, is this is this thing a miniature giant space hamster, or is it a normal hamster? I am not sure. Like, I genuinely don't know. Because giant space hamsters are a thing. They are in Spelljammer.
I'll do it.
But he's bonkers and people love him. Because he's a giant himbo
I've got this!
and it's great. So you walk you're like
Yeah!
Matt Mercer voicing Minx. Oh my goodness, it's great. And
Yeah, I'm gonna have to-
the only other character from the
Punch you
first
down.
games that's in it. There is one other. But like I think one of the only. I know you don't get a. You don't get a bard
Lost lambs. This is
as
the
a
hospital.
as a companion option, and you don't get a sorcerer.
Blessings be upon you.
Which is kind of interesting.
Welcome to the juice bar.
Okay.
Let's see. You get a barbarian, you get a cleric, you get a druid, you get a fighter. You don't get a monk. You can get a paladin, you can get a ranger, you can get a rogue. You don't get a sorcerer, you can get a warlock, and get a wizard. Yeah. Though you can, at any point, take a character and respec them into a completely different class.
Mm-hmm.
Going so soon?
And it is cool because they have all the voice lines for it. Like the barbarian screams when they
This is the skill
go into a
shop.
rage. Every single character has one of them. And if you turn the wizard into a barbarian, he's just like, ah. He doesn't scream, it's the most unenthused lowercase a of a scream. He's just like, ah! It's like, Gale, please, sweetie, you need to actually get angry. Oh, it's great.
You know what?
All the other characters have an appropriate angry voice. I love the lowercase a. I love it. Wait, there's a giant barbarian now? I know they added a bunch of class. Oh, cool.
Welcome to the juice bar.
I have a feeling I'm going to end up regretting this, but I have 38,000 mana stored up. I'm giving it all to Cry.
Oh no.
Pretty nice.
What's going to happen?
Bye now.
I am going to make you the longest range caster ever.
Hey, this is the skill shop.
I am staying the fuck away from Cry for the rest of my stay on this nether ship, dude.
You're gonna have to be much further away than that. However far away you are.
That's as high as I can upgrade the range on Wind. What? Okay, like, just for comparison, I have maxed out 2 range spells on Not to Be Trusted. Okay,
wait. I feel like that I'd have to wait.
I am going to upgrade.
I don't get it.
It's just mana cost scaling. Okay.
Train yourself up.
5 tiles is a lot.
I mean, that's before they take your weapon skill into consideration, because unlike the rest of the weapons, staffs don't learn unique abilities, so they just add range to your spells.
So, spell sniper now.
Yes.
It's a random dungeon fungin.
Paladin Glamorous Fae, so... Is the Death Domain Cleric the one they added? Yeah, they just added... No, it's planned to be released. In patching.
Like, let me see just how far your spells reach now.
Let's begin, shall we?
What is Circle of Stars?
That...
Huh.
That should be bigger. Huh.
Oh, they're adding Arcane, or they're
Level
adding
18.
Drunken Master Monk. By the way, Cody.
Oh, nice.
Justice foreseen.
Sometime this year.
I'll do it.
I'll do my best.
Oh, they're finally adding a new power mode as well. I'm just looking at all the different. Swarm Keeper's the new Ranger?
Taking everything.
Just Bug Ranger, okay. Ooh, they added Swashbuckler Rogue. Shadow Magic Sorcerer, because that's not terrifying.
You're not
Squeeze it
terrifying.
all out.
No, you're not terrifying.
Oh, you.
Nerds.
Ooh!
Justice foreseen.
So you've got a little bit of tankiness in this. If you hit 0 hit points, you regain 1 the first time.
Wait. A cow demon named Skycat.
But why?
Don't worry about it.
Target.
Oh, you can make a Shadow Mastiff. And you've got a Shadow Teleport. Okay. It sounds okay, but you have Storm Sorcerer, which is always better. Oh, and they're adding a proper Hexblade. Oh no, they're adding Hexblade. They're adding the Blade Singer Wizard.
Target
They got me.
That would actually work well with that one Drow Blade that you can find.
together with my brother.
Oh yeah, all the new classes look good. I wish they'd finish some of the other cut content though. I don't think Larian's gonna though, which is unfortunate because they didn't add the upper district of Baldur's Gate. The actual city, I mean.
Yeah.
Which is a damn shame because when you look at the other, the first 2 games, you know, they have the entire city. Like, they have most of the city, just not the whole city, and it's like, I really would like the whole city. Big shiny city. I'm sure someone will do it now that they've released all the development tools and stuff.
This is my battle.
Like, Larian made sure they had access to, like, 2 different versions of the development kit, a simple one and the big boy one that they actually used, you know? So, you can fully do crazy stuff. It's great. Oh wow. That was a bonk.
It sure was.
I've got this.
Come on. Come on! There we go, Jesus.
Jeez.
Here I go.
Also, Cody, you should get back into Helldivers. They've been to a lot of non-Illuminate
Yeah.
stuff. They made bots harder too.
Don't
A ton of weapons got buffed, and then they made bots harder.
Yeah.
But it's like, and they also made bugs harder. But they made it harder in that, like, sometimes on some planets you'll get a certain faction
Yeah,
of bots
the
or bugs.
Predator strain. I've heard about them.
There's 2 different bug strains. One of them, like, has a bunch of spores that they sort of make obscuring clouds when they die, and then the bots, they have, like, I don't know, it's like the incendiary brigade of bots or something. You're gonna get set on fire a lot, basically.
Yeah. Really, right now
So Cody gets to experience what Triad does from Pitch and Tor on a daily basis.
Right now, the main thing that's keeping me from getting into, or back into,
I don't dance too good.
Helldivers is just... I'm still going through my Halo replay.
Okay.
And just, like...
Got it.
I don't have enough space for Master Chief Collection and Helldivers right now without uninstalling a bunch of other stuff. So, once I finish going through Halo again, then I'll get back into Helldivers.
Still waiting? Fly! Yeah!
You know, it's a really good thing I can still pull my fucking weight even though I'm way lower level than everyone else.
Yeah. Like, you are... Right now, you are in the same phase as Suisun as far as, like, support without actually fighting. Which is
foreseen.
far more valuable than I anticipated it being, to be perfectly honest.
Let's party. Okay, follow, got it. Oh my.
Lady!
I just like senseless killing, but...
I don't dance too good. This is my battlefield. Helping!
What's thanks?
Oh.
Onward!
You're dead.
Huh? See ya!
Okay, support, got it.
Not retreating?
We're support.
What's thanks?
I have no idea what... Oh, I see what that does now. Okay.
Yeah, it's charm.
Yeah. I
Throw
almost...
me in the middle and do some charming.
I almost did a dumb. Thankfully... Thankfully, I did not do the dumb.
Are you sure?
I am positive. Go back in there.
What a pain. Jump! Rear support!
What's thanks?
You need to fucking die, sir.
Cody.
Yes.
Oh, you're a nerd.
No, you.
No, you.
People, you're both nerds.
They need help!
No, actually, curious. What is your jumpability? Oh! Well then!
What is it?
Just the ability to randomly, or 10% chance to charm the opposite gender on a normal attack. That could be exploited to hell and back.
Oh yeah.
Right now, I probably wouldn't be much use as a jumpability holder, but
Yep.
Dispatching! Brace for
What are all of the major jump abilities that you've been using?
Oh, let's see. One of the big ones I know is the warrior, which is just all stats plus 20%. Let's see. I get a lot of use out of guaranteed counter where you up to 20 times people are forced to counter each other as long as they're in range of each other. So just you walk up to somebody, smack them, and whoever survives the smack fest lives. But very easy to confirm kills like that.
Revenge, 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 revenge.
Yup. Okay.
Let's make some money.
Those are the big ones I've gotten the most use out of. Oh, that actually does damage as well.
Yeah, now you...
And it's an...
I would say you did a good by not accidentally using it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ow! My face! I'm not dead, but still, my face!
Fine, don't worry about
Walk
it.
it off.
You
Just
did.
walk it off. You'll be okay.
You didn't need that face.
You're fine. Nothing to worry about.
See, you're all patched
pretty
up.
anymore, dude.
You're all patched up. It's fine. There's not even a scar. Actually, wait. No. What am I doing? Peggy Sue. That's a hell of a name. Anyway, Suisun.
My numbers are solid.
Not retreating?
Also, this sure is a camera angle.
It is, yes. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Also, I'm noticing there's a space, but a couple spaces between you and Suisun. I need to fix that.
Also, I sent you a DM, Cody.
Okie dokie.
Loading.
You should look at it.
Fire.
Give me a bit. Oh, sorry, Dr. Play Doctor.
Hey, wait a minute. Is there
I
still
dislike senseless killing, but
Never mind. I don't think I can actually attack in the same turn that I switch stuff around.
Nope.
There we go. What?
49 HP.
What?
Okay. Fine, I'll just yeet you over there.
Together with my brother.
Loading. Fire.
Prepare for impact. Together with my brother.
There.
Piece of shit. I wonder what level that put me at.
51.
Huh.
So that was 20 levels. Okay.
And I still don't have my final unique skill from the look of it.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Do check your DMs, though, Cody.
Okay. 1 second.
It's a good.
Okay then.
It's good.
It is. It is.
Also, the dog is apparently going to go for a walk.
Okie
And he's
dokie.
very excited.
Well then.
Huh.
Removing mirrors. Sensors at full capacity. Fire.
It's fine.
Mission complete.
And that's a cool animation, though.
It is.
Failed.
Also,
Waiting? Fly!
Isa is over here. The enemy who launched that attack is over here.
What the fuck?
The fuck is that range? Jesus Christ! Infinite range!
Wow.
What
the
the
actual shit?
What the fuck?
Wait. Check that description again.
Yeah, infinite range.
Jesus
So,
fucking
like,
Christ!
Once it hits its max width, it's just for the rest of the map. Infinite. Like I have encountered one other ability like that.
With a flourish.
And C4 has to be in hell mode for that, and then it disables hell mode. Like,
Jesus.
oh.
And the cyborgs just have that
Yup.
as a regular skill.
Like, on the bright side, look at the SP bar. That ate up like 4,500 SP. So, you know. Like, at this point, that's a once per battle thing. You can absolutely build to spam that, though. Like, Christ alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess I gotta.
Since Isa is now 100. That.
Time to
Trusted
operate.
up here.
Rear supplies.
Also, real quick. Because we haven't seen what this ability looks like.
Spin! Re! I hurt you! Awkward.
I see. It's fine. You charmed her.
Ow.
You're
What a pain.
fine.
Helping.
Nice.
Moving out.
Ah!
Really?
Ow.
Oh my.
You did not charm the succubus. Damn.
Oh my.
They need help.
Alright, Daito.
Bye, lady.
Continue to charm the pants off of that knight. Literally.
I'm back. I forgot to divide up the chicken.
Rear
See, I bought a bunch of chicken. Some of it's for work tonight, some of it's for tomorrow, but some of it is like glazed with
Failed.
a mixture of like mango and habanero.
Aha.
And it's a little spicy and it's really nice. But then some of it's fried chicken. And you don't want to get the glaze on the fried chicken because that makes it soggy. And I forgot to divide them up.
I see. I see. Ueson, get out here.
Analysis complete.
Cody,
Yeah.
what attack makes the enemy boneless? You should use that one.
I don't think it exists.
I mean, there is an attack that makes a character boneless, but it's not the target; it's the user.
I'm back.
What?
Welcome back.
Yeah, zombies can just use their skulls as projectiles.
Okay.
Like, they rip their skulls out of their mouth as a projectile. The head stays there, though. And then they swallow the skull back into their head. It doesn't seem physically possible,
fine.
but... There... isn't any way closer, though. Well, fuck. Ueson can't give you the attack buff. Oh well.
Yay, this weekend is a... it's another Mightiest raid for
pain.
Twitter.
Wait.
Special. Nope, not. On your stealth. Holy goose.
But, you heard me right, Cody?
Yes.
Guitar raid.
Rear
It'd
support.
be great.
Yeah. My apologies.
You want
Lonely
to-
Michael.
Do you want to join the Matita raid? It's gonna be,
Get out of here already.
it's not gonna be hard. It's gonna be Terra Dark, meaning that Iron Hands can just belly drum close combat it and you'll probably just die.
Detected.
I'll think about it.
Well, actually, no.
Well, that's bad timing.
It probably has Earthquake, which would probably one-shot for Iron Hands, so it might be
Sorry.
Ow.
No dice. They need help.
Ow. I died.
I'll do it.
Okay.
No snacking!
Just as foreseen.
Functionality.
There we go. I do feel like I want to make a robot girl, though, because I forgot that their jumpability is attack +1. Which is kind of ridiculous.
Oh.
Anyone need help?
They just double up on everything.
Uh-huh.
Almost done?
That's a hell of a range.
Not quite super
Just
missile
as
range,
foreseen.
but still range.
Almost done?
I Oh, this is pretty big. Like there is just so many out of context cute panels of Adosian that are getting posted in a chat. It's just like. I have to find this.
No sugarcoating this.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you additional context for that, but it's amazing. Sent you it in the DM. It's amazing.
Okay. Trilka.
I'm not giving you context because I don't know the context.
Fuji first.
Do my worst.
Then Prolica.
Quietly. Your face is
Bro. Boost. Wait, there's more.
I've got this. Let's do our best.
Fuji, you go back in the hole.
Anyone need help?
See, does it stack a third time? It does.
Excellent.
My petals are falling.
Take that.
You're not Phoenix, right?
Together with my brother.
Okay, back in the hole with you.
I'll do it.
Any magical girls up in here?
They need help.
Kind of funny just seeing that thing just walled off there.
Yup.
I'll do it.
There we go. Hey, another Mr. Gensi exit. Hey, Daito. I have considered that koalas aren't actually bears.
Come at me.
Okay.
Fuck is a stonka?
A what? Oh. A cow demon, apparently.
Huh.
You know what, Daito? I left myself wide open for that one. I can't even be mad.
Oh. Never mind, there was an actual answer for that. A stonka is apparently a fucking Bulgarian demon bull.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Then come here.
Iki Edogawa, ready.
Forgive me, dude!
Jesus Christ, okay.
Hey, dude!
Ow! Ow!
Hey, dude!
Ow! So this is it.
Well, so much for that.
Dude!
Assembled! Together, with my brother!
I see, I see.
Scouting.
Laughing so hard at this. Be quiet. I'll mute my mic.
It might be time to consider leaving. Might. Not giving up yet,
Iki
though.
Edogawa, ready.
This is my battlefield. Scout
Many thanks.
Like this! Medic!
Well,
Any magical girls up in here?
get what I can out of this. Okay, Suicune, pop an exit.
We are fucking out of here.
Okay. One last
prayer?
pull on the gotcha, though. Lots of experience and not much else. Okay.
May God watch over you.
Oh, hey, welcome.
I am so glad the juice bar exists. Makes getting people
Yeah,
caught
same.
up so much easier. Okay, so I still need to do a bit of grinding. I'm gonna do that off on my own time, though. So, next time we will be at the point where we can just steamroll through the rest of the story. But I am gonna call things here for tonight. So,
Alrighty.
that said, a reminder, I am going to be over on May's channel tomorrow. We're going to be doing more FF6.
Going so soon?
And then Friday, we'll be with Rosa. I'm not sure if we're going to be over here or on Rosa's channel just yet, but in the meantime, thank you all for coming and hanging out. It made the grinding so much easier to handle. I am going to send you all over to Kyo, who is doing a thing with Lewis.
Oh no, the Colette voice.
Yes, the Colette voice. Anyway,
Oh.
anyway. Yeah, so also I am going to try at least and do something on Saturday because I'm not streaming over here tomorrow, but in the meantime, y'all have an excellent evening, take care, and I will catch you all later.
Have a good day.
Bye bye.